It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah,
First
Matty,
pitch,
this is going to be an
7-11.
interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's just 2 for 12. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Barrios has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Lee.
Now to the plate, David Lee. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at, strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ground ball left side. Walker fields it cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Castro over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Houston. Mike Scott, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
At the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Lee makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. Down the first baseline. Bagwell has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's George Springer. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Skied into straightaway right. Lee waits on it. 1 out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Walker gloves it. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, put a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Houston leads this one 3-0. A Up next for Minnesota, number 33. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Walker.
Digging in, Nate Walker. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Walker has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
The next twin up, number 2. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Killebrew.
Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he lays off for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and two.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. Still down 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Altuve brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Plate, Michael Brantley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Nope. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Cruz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Jeff Bagwell, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Cruz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here it comes, 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Castro leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rod Carew waits on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rod Carew, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you know, in today's game, D-roll pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One and one, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Popped him up. Bagwell in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 33.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So digging in now, Nate Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lee ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Stepping into the box, number 2. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 down, runners at first and second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 2.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Walker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Bagwell in foul ground. 1 down.
Next for Minnesota.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. One and one to Chirinos.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Nope,
and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Lee moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Rod Guru.
Stepping up now, Rod Carew. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The count now at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Standing in, Michael Lee, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Lee is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1 ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And 2-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Now batting, number 33.
Stepping in, number 33, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. The 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Carew at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, David Lee.
Into the box now, David Lee. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Please.
Addison Reed takes the mound to try to get out of this
Number
mess.
43.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Reed.
Carlos Correa will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bregman has a .280 batting average. The 0-1 offering. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding into the box, Nate Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nate Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Stepping in now, number 2, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down in strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Davinsky, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in now, Jason Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-1 offering. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Walker on second. Cruz at first. 2 out in the inning. One and two to the Twins catcher.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the 3-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Now the 2-1 pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right, and that is off the wall in right field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 0 for 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here, maybe in this inning.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Trevor May comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Trevor May.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
David Lee will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Chirinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Walker has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Astros lead this one 5-3. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Rod Carew. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight
The
changeup,
right
right?
fielder,
El
number 8.
Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that
Michael
entire at bat. And what happens?
Lee.
Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Now
Might have
batting,
been sitting on an
number
off-speed
33.
pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, number 33, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Nate Walker would be next. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're still down 5-3. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Twins, number 51, Mike Morin.
Next up for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-0 lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lee. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And it remains 5-3. Will Harris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nate
Walker.
Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1-1. Here it is. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Count. The pitch hit hard to the right side. Foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 3. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Josh Reddick. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The relay.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Mano a mano with Blake Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Reddick, the runner at second with 1 away. The 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 0-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one up. Number 33 is there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 3.
Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Wagner comes
your
out of the
attention,
bullpen to
please.
shut things down
Now
here in the
pitching
ninth.
for the Astros, number 13, Billy Wagner.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with
Now
that pitch
batting,
unless it's
catcher,
really moving. So
Jason
that one must have had some real good
Castro.
late life.
In now, Jason Castro. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident
Now
about the way
batting,
this one's going to end
number
up as a
48.
manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In is Torrey Hunter as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Twins. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Houston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Davinsky claims the win out of the pen, his first. Billy Wagner records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.